AYRO designs and produces low-speed electric vehicles and other solutions to minimize the impact on the environment. With me is the CEO, Tom Wittenschlaeger, to talk about the company and what you're doing. And so give me an overall view. What are you building?
So we're building low-speed electric vehicles, but fundamentally we're building a different kind of vehicle. So let's start with, we're building a vehicle built to automotive OEM standards. Secondly, we're building a vehicle that's very light. It emits nothing, it can go anywhere, and it's highly utilitarian. Third of all, we're building a vehicle that is drop dead gorgeous, because nobody wants to drive around in ugly vehicles.
That's right, it's very uncool.
And finally,
yes,
we're building a vehicle that is designed, sourced, manufactured, and supported, call me crazy, right here in the United States of America.
Okay.
So in all those dimensions, we're really quite unique.
Where are they built?
They're built in Round Rock, Texas.
Okay, and that's where you're headquartered,
exactly.
Austin area, right?
Just north of Austin.
Yeah. When you were creating this company or envisioning this, who did you think your customer would be?
Well, we thought our customers would be people who are very discerning about what they drive, people who are discerning about their social responsibility, and frankly, folks who value quality and folks who value things that are built by their neighbors instead of by people 9,000 miles across the ocean. So we thought those customers would find this play interesting.
And the vehicle itself is also recyclable, right? Made of entirely recyclable materials?
Recyclable and sustainable materials. Okay. So for example, we make a very large use of bamboo. People think bamboo is a plant, bamboo is a tree. No, bamboo is a weed. So when you cut a bamboo field and you make a workbench out of it, or visors, or a dash panel, that bamboo is back the next summer. So it's kind of the ultimate sustainable material. Now everything else on the vehicle is designed to be fully recyclable. Even when we make body panels, the waste we cut off gets reground and reused in the next set of body panels. So we're not just talking about ESG, we are demonstrating ESG, which is what you would expect from real engineers.
Yeah, well, and it sounds like it's everything about it is ESG compliant. The vehicle, and you're producing zero carbon emissions, and
it's ESG compliant, and it's Buy American compliant. So we're proud of both of those, actually.
Now, so there's 3 vehicles. Give me a description of each one.
So there's a utility vehicle that's used, for example, in a resort where you need to run food around, you need to run sheets around, you need to run goods around. That's called the Vanish. Then we have a people mover. So the people mover is an uber luxurious vehicle that basically takes people from wherever you check in to wherever you're going. And that can be in a hotel, in a resort, in a marina, yacht club, any of those places. And then the final vehicle is what we think is the world's sexiest golf cart. And it is a golf cart designed both in Milan, Italy, and designed in Sarasota, Florida by the greatest designers in the world. And it is not only sustainable and American built, but it is just drop dead gorgeous.
Okay, and I think we're going to see some pictures of those too.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, we got to, right?
It'll be better in pictures
if you're
of
building it
me.
like that. Now, also, the vehicles are fly-by-wire, steer-by-wire, brake-by-wire. Explain why that's important.
So it's important to have electronic control over how you accelerate, how you decelerate, and how you steer. Why? Well, because if you have electronic control over all 3 of those things, you can create a system that will assure that no matter what kind of ground you traverse, like a green on a golf course, a fairway, sand, no matter what you traverse, you don't damage it. And if you don't fly-by-wire, steer-by-wire, and brake-by-wire, you can't assure that vehicle can traverse environments without changing them or without damaging them. So it's kind of a big deal.
Okay, and then are they autonomous, or will they be, or do you have plans for that?
So that's a great question. And our vehicles are autonomous ready.
Okay.
And because they're fly-by-wire, steer-by-wire, brake-by-wire, it means you control everything from what's called the VCU, or the vehicle control unit. So now people who want to play with autonomy or who want to implement autonomy can simply tap into our vehicle control unit, and boom, they have an autonomous vehicle. We're building the platform that enables them to innovate. We're going to stick to our knitting and build vehicles. We're going to let other people develop the autonomous modules that complement them.
Now, you talked a lot about style. That's an important part of your brand, right? Making these attractive vehicles. So why is that? Why do you think that's an important thing?
It's an important because the folks who get in these vehicles are human beings.
Yeah.
And whether any of us want to admit it, we're vain creatures. And we're creatures who want to look good doing what we do. We want our belongings to reflect our personal style and our personal expectations. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with driving around a beautiful vehicle instead of driving around something that just looks like an afterthought.
Yeah.
So style is everything.
Now, are these vehicles in operation right now, or when can people see them in person or purchase?
So today you can see our launch vehicle, the Vanish, which is the utility platform, in our factory in Round Rock, Texas. We've shown it at trade shows all over. The People Mover should be available for pre-order at Thanksgiving, and the golf cart should be available for pre-order in time for Christmas.
Okay.
So.
And we're here at the NASDAQ. You're traded, listed here.
I heard that was true.
Yeah. So talk to me about that, like being on the public markets. What does that mean for your growth in the future?
Well, look, public markets are both. They're special in a whole bunch of ways. Public markets give you tremendous visibility. They also give you tremendous scrutiny.
Yeah.
So it's a dual-edged sword. For us, we're excited to be on NASDAQ because I think once people realize that there is a premium option in a market segment where there are no premium products today, I think it's going to bode very, very well for AYRO, and we're really excited about it.
Well, thank you. I look forward to seeing the vehicle. We can bring it to Times Square here someday.
I'm going to park her right out front. I'm going to take pictures with her, and hopefully we'll attract some positive attention.
Looking forward to it, Tom. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.